Something better is on the way. The Lord asked you to leave someone behind. He's asked you to make room for the new, okay? Some of you, these are people, situations, careers, okay? He asked you to leave something in the past. And you've had a hard time with it, but you've moved forward out of obedience. And what the Holy Spirit is saying today, something better is on the way. You better get ready because the Lord is about to bless many of you in like multiplied blessings. That's Deuteronomy 28, blessings for obedience, okay? And the Lord knows what he has in store for you. We can't always see it. You know, we get into situations and sometimes we settle for things that we know are not the best for us. And we settle for, numerous reasons. Sometimes it's because we need healing and deliverance. And, sometimes it's fear of being alone, and what you have to remember is that you're never alone. You always have the Lord on your side, and he doesn't want you in situations around people who aren't for you, and so you have to really learn how to love yourself and view yourself as Christ does. View yourself as someone who is worthy of love, who is worthy of being treated correctly, and I know it gets confusing, you guys, because some of you, you're on the kingdom spouse journey and maybe the Lord has spoken to you that this person is your spouse, but they don't act like it. They, some of them manifest, they act rude, and the world would tell you, we'll just leave this person behind. But when you know your Father's voice and you know what the Lord has spoken to you, he's called you to pray for this person. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that you settle for that counterfeit version of them. If you settle and tolerate their demons, that's what you're going to get. And sometimes it takes you stepping away from the situation so that God can move in and start working on this person. When you remove yourself, you also allow this person to miss you. And you're also teaching them how to treat you. Like, hey, I love you, but I'm not going to stay in a situation where, you're not very nice to me, or, I know what Christ has in store for me, what he's told me, and this ain't it, and don't be worried about what this person's going to do if they, you separate. Leave it in God's hands. That's where the trust comes in. Like, if God really spoke to you that this is your person, you have to trust him that he's in control of the situation and that